జెడ్పీటీసీ ఎన్నికల నేపథ్యంలో గుంటూరు జిల్లా కలెక్టర్ వివేక్ యాదవ్ నోడల్ ఆఫీసర్లతో సమీక్షా సమావేశాన్ని నిర్వహించారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా వారికి పలు సూచనలు చేశారు. ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో ఎలక్షన్ అబ్జర్వర్, జాయింట్ కలెక్టర్లు, ఎస్పీలు, అధికారులు పాల్గొన్నారు.
I used to disturb both Vivek as well as our SPs even middle of the night, and I used to get some complaints on my mobile. They all reacted online and they have given.
Previous election chala chakkaga jarigindi. So I request Narasimham sir to address to all. PRD వాళ్ళు whatever capacity RO గాని zonal magistrate root ఏమైనా ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చినా they are not communicating to us. వాళ్ళు ఓన్ గాని డిసిజన్ తీసుకొని and we are forced to take action against those tasks. అటువంటి స్థితి
should be get vaccination in coming 2 days. So they may be randomly spread. So if you are able to give one location for police department, one location for others and another district headquarters like the JP, then it is easy for us to get all the people.
The state election commission or senior officers, observer garu kuda unnaru, officer available to us. Atvanti senior officer దృష్టికి తీసుకువచ్చేసి ప్రాబ్లం and things getting escalated to the top level. Atvanti చేయకుండా ఉంటేనే మంచిది. Senior people, you have handled so many elections. ఈ last few months లో కూడా so many things we have handled. So that tackling such kind of sensitive issues, should we take Amravati in charge? చెప్పండి. We're all geared up.
First, before I begin, let me congratulate all the revenue officers because I was not able to interact with you. Gram Panchayati, Enikal Tarvata, Municipal Tarvata. From police department side, I congratulate all the revenue officers for such wonderful coordination with police department. So you all, require a round of applause to all of you. Rondodi, 3-4 important points I wish to flag here. Number one, దయచేసి police officers code of conduct already అమలుకి వచ్చింది కాబట్టి చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండాలి. What you need to conduct, how you need to conduct, escorts అని overall conduct of your duties, please keep in mind. When you attend local meetings, when you do visit village visits, దయచేసి దీన్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. రెండోది, ఇప్పుడే కలెక్టర్ గారు చెప్పారు, లోకల్ రెవెన్యూ మొబైల్ రూట్స్ ఎవరైనా ఉన్నాయి ఇన్ఛార్జెస్, వారితో మన స్ట్రైకింగ్ ఫోర్స్ దే షుడ్ బి వెరీ గుడ్ కోఆర్డినేషన్. వారి నంబర్ మన దగ్గర ఉండాలి, మీ నంబర్ స్ట్రైకింగ్ ఫోర్స్ నంబర్ లోకల్ రూట్ మొబైల్స్ దగ్గర ఉండాలి. దట్ ఈస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఏదైనా ఇష్యూ జరిగినప్పుడు ద వే వీఆర్ రెస్పాండింగ్, ఇద్దరు కలిసి కోఆర్డినేటెడ్ మేనర్గా మనం ఒక ఇష్యూని రిజాల్వ్ చేస్తే ఇట్ విల్ హ్యావ్ మచ్ మోర్ ఇంపాక్ట్. సో ప్లీజ్ ఆఫీసర్స్ కోఆర్డినేట్ విత్ యువర్ రెవెన్యూ కౌంటర్ పార్ట్స్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్, లాస్ట్ టైం చెప్పడం జరిగింది, మరొకసారి నేను కలెక్టర్ గారిని రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. సార్, బ్యారికేడింగ్ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్ ప్లే చేసింది. కంట్రోల్ ఆఫ్ క్రౌడ్ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ మెయింటెనెన్స్ ఆఫ్ క్రౌడ్, అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్ స్టాపింగ్ అన్నెసెసరీ ఇష్యూస్. So I request again Collector sir to issue necessary instructions so that the barricading can be completed on time, sir. Important next point, ee corona second wave undu kabatti I do not want a single officer from police office, from police department to get affected. Already first vaccination dose ayipoyindi, next kuda start avutundi. The revenue and DMH are already geared up for that. So please ensure, especially additional SP officers, supervisory DSPs, ensure not a single case must be reported from police post elections. Basic hand sanitization, mask usage and other precautions must be briefed during our briefing. మీ law and order బందోబస్తు briefing లో ఇది ఒక ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ గా బ్రీఫ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం. లాస్ట్ పాయింట్, all of you need to stay very very alert. Let me remind, let me caution, కొన్ని రాజకీయ పార్టీలు పాల్గొనట్లేదు. మున్సిపల్ తర్వాత గ్రామ పంచాయతీ ఎన్నికలు చాలా ప్రశాంతమైన వాతావరణంలో జరిగింది అని కాంప్లసెన్సీ దయచేసి తీసుకురాకండి మీ మైండ్స్. లెట్ us not be complacent. లాస్ట్ మ్యాచ్ లో కూడా లాస్ట్ బాల్ లో మ్యాచ్ క్యాన్ బి వన్ ఆర్ లాస్ట్. So please play out your full deliveries, full 650 overs should be played, sir. If you should be on guard till last ball. Daichesi, I am very confident. Meerandru chala seniors. You have done extraordinary work in the first two stages of the elections. So this is the last phase. Let us be doubly alert. Chala appravantam undalsina avasaram undi. I am very confident you all will do well. These are my important points. If anything else, we will be staying in close liaison. I again request our police officers, you should speak to your revenue counterparts every single day, every single small issue, both MRO, SI, both your counterparts, both of you should be knowledgeable and both should have knowledge about it. So keep this in mind. The more you are coordinated, the more efficient the whole election process will be. That's all from my side. I wish you all the very best. Andru kalsi oka team alaga chala chakkaga dinna manamu will finish off the elections. Thank you, sir. Thanks.
The type of wholeheartedness or something like that which you people have shown. So same level of cooperation or coordination will be there for the next election also, for the coming election. So I have to congratulate each one of you for the level of professionalism and also this talent and whatever extra mile you all of you have shown to the district for ensuring free and fair poll. Now with regard to the poll coming on the 8th of this month, so we are all slowly gearing up for the D-Day. So in the run-up, the police officers and also the other department officers should make some joint visits to the polling locations, as already they are notified. Not much scope is there for changing the location as such. But with regard to the logistic support over there, some kind of a barricading, some CC camera, some fencing or some construction work, material removal, or the construction is going on from not doing some kind of thing. Then the work can be hastened, the material can be removed or covered, or totally like some further kind of thing can be made, so that it will not become a missile or some material in the hands of somebody who wanted to take the law and order into their hands. That kind of thing you can do. And the second thing is with regard to the MCC. The MCC is the most important thing, though the time is very less, but the violation will be taken very seriously. For this, the joint type of work from all the departments who are enforcing the MCC should be done on a priority basis. It's not that it's the work of some department and remaining all people can relax kind of a thing. It's a coordinated effort. So for this, good initiative has to be there from the MCC teams. They have to move briskly and again start from the scratch, because most of the statues, the covers have been unraveled and the flexes have come up and violations are glaringly visible. So we need to enforce them from the beginning. That's one thing. And with regard to the check post which the police will be installing in a day or two, it's also a multidisciplinary approach. It's not the only police job. Enforcement will be done by the police, but the finding the irregularity or bringing something onto the book has to be done by the concerned department as well. So దానికోసం కూడా we should have a multidisciplinary team which is called SST, Static Surveillance Team. దానిలో కూడా మనం కష్టపడి పనిచేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. And with regard to this COVID, the Government of India through the Election Commission of India has given the detailed guidelines as to what will be the COVID appropriate behavior in the light of the elections. So everybody should have the copy of that, and every step is clearly mentioned in that what should be done with regard to particular type of transaction in the run-up to the election, on the day of election, post-election, and also the counting process. So we should be aware and abreast of the rule position, so that somebody questions us, somebody asks for a particular clarification also, we should be in a position to clarify the thing. So all the very best for the coming election. Thank you.
In the urban local body elections, అదే విధంగా మోర్ నంబర్ రిసోర్సెస్ తీసుకొని ఈ విధంగా ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి. బ్యాలెట్ బాక్సెస్ అవైలబిలిటీ చూస్తే we have got sufficient. The ballot boxes which came to the urban local bodies, municipalities కి ఏదైతే వచ్చినాయి అవన్నీ బ్యాక్ తీసుకెళ్లాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. And as we all know, this COVID కొద్దిగా సెకండ్ వేవ్ లాగా వస్తుంది. Few cases are on the rise. So కోవిడ్ అప్రోప్రియేట్ బిహేవియర్ మనం అందరూ పాటించాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఎవ్రీ పర్సన్ డిప్లాయిడ్ విత్ ది ఎలక్షన్ వర్క్ మాస్క్ ఖచ్చితంగా వేసుకోవాలి, హ్యాండ్ శానిటైజ్ చేసుకుని ఉండాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు మెయింటైన్ 1 feet డిఫరెన్స్, 1 feet సోషల్ డిస్టెన్సింగ్ అవన్నీ పాటించాలి. అలాగే క్యాంపెయిన్ వచ్చేటప్పటికి కూడా మోర్ దెన్ 5 ఉండకూడదు. అంటే ఎక్స్క్లూడింగ్ ది సెక్యూరిటీ పర్సనల్స్ accompanying the VIP or the guy who has got security threat. So 5 more than 5 should not go for door to door campaign and all. So that detailed circular instructions which has come from the State Election Commission will be communicated to you. So that you please follow. ప్రతి పోలింగ్ స్టేషన్ లో శానిటైజర్ అవైలబుల్ గా ఉంచుకోండి. అలాగే ఎండ తీవ్రత కూడా పెరుగుతుంది. లాస్ట్ 2-3 డేస్ నుంచి చూస్తే సడన్ గా టెంపరేచర్ బాగా పెరిగిపోయింది. సో ఎలక్షన్ పర్సనల్ మీరు అందరూ బాగా వాటర్ తాగాలి, ఓఆర్ఎస్ ప్యాకెట్ ఉంచుకోవాలి. అబ్జర్వర్ గారు చెప్తున్నారు దట్ దిస్ మజ్జిగ ప్యాకెట్ షుడ్ బి మేడ్ అవైలబుల్. సో దాట్ ఆల్సో నీడ్స్ టు బి అరేంజ్డ్ సో దాట్ ఈ ఎండ వల్ల మనకి ప్రాబ్లం ఉండకూడదు. అంటే మనకి అర్లీ మార్నింగ్ జనాలు వచ్చేస్తారు. సో బై 8-9 తర్వాత ఇఫ్ ద బిగ్ క్యూ ఇస్ దేర్ అండ్ దేర్ ఇస్ నో ప్రాపర్ షేడ్ అండ్ ఎండ ఎక్కువ ఉన్నప్పటికీ కొంత డీహైడ్రేషన్ ద్వారా ప్రమాదం జరిగే అవకాశం ఉంది. సో దాట్ వి నీడ్ టు టేక్ కేర్. కోవిడ్ ప్లస్ దిస్ హీట్ వేవ్
and they are coming to the polling location, they are not able to know where the actual polling station is because more than 6, 7, 10, 15 polling stations are also there in one location. So this time if the district administration can organize a good help desk at the entry point itself to clearly direct the fellow to go to a particular polling station where his vote is located, it will be easy. Otherwise I saw a few places elderly people coming and fighting because they were asked to go to station twice, thrice because their vote was not there. That only can be done through a help desk. Second aspect is deployment of sanitization staff as well as health personnel. Preferably it should be nearer the entry point so that there itself people can be sanitized and sent inside rather than locating them very little interior. Third aspect is I am finding temperatures soaring both in Guntur and Vijayawada from the past 3-4 days. It is touching more than 43-44. So all the polling personnel have to be taken care of with regard to heat stroke danger. For that adequate water availability as well as milk and ORS packets they should be made available for all the polling personnel. Apart from polling personnel, even the voters who come to exercise their franchise also have to be provided such facilities so that we should not again invite any criticism from any quarter as regards to the protection measures from heat stroke. Vaccination part, then Shanti ma'am has covered. Why I am raising this issue again? Better to get them vaccinated before 5th or at the best 6th. But after receiving the dose, they may have a minor ailment for a day or two. Sometimes temperature of the order of 102 or 103 may come. Sometimes they may become little more hypersensitive. So, such we need to factor before we administer a dose of vaccine. For that, we may take guidance from the district medical and health officer and medical personnel. In such case, where to replace these people if they are not in a position to discharge duties on election day. We need to have a contingency plan for that also. Since there will be a reserve of 10% availability of manpower, that should not be a problem to handle. But it is better to administer the dose before 6th morning or 6th afternoon. It may take half a day or 1 day to show results. That's why. And any other issues, actually yesterday in the teleconference, our State Election Commission was a little bit more worried than normal about distribution of money and liquor. I had a word with SCB as well as our DC excise. So monitoring the lifting both by parks as well as retail outlets. Today there are no private persons in retail outlet business. All the retail outlets belong to government only. So regulation of sale should not be a problem. Third issue that requires to be controlled is border policing to prevent material coming from outside to inside the district. It can be from other districts or it can be from other states, since we have border both ways. So those things will be taken care of by the CB as well as normal checkpost staff, etc. So liquor distribution part, if it is properly taken care of, half the headache of police will be minimized. Second aspect is distribution of money. Have anybody identified distribution of money during the previous episode of municipal or panchayat elections? Have you noticed? But it is rumored that lot has happened. It has gone unnoticed from our side. So let us have a little bit of more sense to look at that particular focused attention on that particular aspect, which the Election Commission is also stressing repeatedly. Other elements, not necessarily cash, sometimes material is also being distributed, I am told. Those things also, the election personnel who are deployed in the polling station, they are supposed to be a little bit vigilant about it. So normally, after reaching the polling station, the polling personnel are supposed to complete their booth formation, etc. formalities, and then go around the polling station, 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers walk through to watch what is happening in the village on the night before the date of poll. So normal distribution, allurements, etc. These things do happen during night only. So these people are expected to go through a walkthrough, and then because their face is not known locally, nobody will suspect their movements because nothing is written on their face that they are the polling staff deployed to conduct of polls. So these are small things which may go to enhance the quality of conduct of polls as well as strengthen the democratic roots. I thank you all and I expect a free and fair poll on the date of 8th, and like last time, no report, preferentially no report on 9th, so that you can complete your whole duty on 10th itself by completing the process of counting in a smooth manner. Thank you.